Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Leos for December 2019. This is going to be a what you're not expecting to happen forecast. So thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to get straight into it. Keep in mind this is going to resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leos. Now, everything is not going to be specifically for you since I am tapping into so many energies. It's super hard to just pick up on messages specifically for just one person because this is for everybody who clicks on this, okay? If you are looking for something that's going to be more personal to you, resonate only for you, I do have some specials going on my website. Please make sure you check that out if you do want a personal session with me. That information will be listed below for my website. I do have like a year ahead spread going on where you can get that for $55.55, and usually it's $127, but it is on sale for the new year. It's very informative. It tells you about career, love, spirituality, all that stuff for you and what you can expect for your year of 2020. So information below. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. So first thing, we're going to talk about what you're not expecting to happen in regards to love. I do have the Knight of Cups. So first thing I am seeing, Leos, you're going to have somebody trying to pursue you in a love sense. For a lot of you, this may be out of the blue. You may be like, well, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? For others of you, this could even be you wanting to pursue somebody in a love sense. This could be somebody who you've had on your mind for some time, or you may have been on this person's mind for some time. Somebody definitely was thinking about the other person, okay? Now, with this situation, you're really going to have to decide what you want to do with this. With the Fool card, a lot of you could have felt like you were being kind of foolish in your past in regards to certain people that you may have gave your energy and time to. You could have felt like, okay, every time that you try to take a leap of faith in a situation, it's always some, shady stuff going on, or maybe the people that you entertain, you feel like either are a little childish or they don't really, understand how to date you properly or even how to date properly at all. Okay? That's for some of you. But you guys are being urged to take a leap of faith out there in the unknown to see what new love you guys can attract, especially if you had some instances, like I said, where you're like, look, I'm sick and tired of running into people who play games. I'm sick and tired of running into situations where I don't know where this connection's going, and I just keep wasting my time and giving my energy to somebody who doesn't deserve it. So for a lot of you, you could be in that funk in the month of December. You could be in the space of being like, well, I'm not wasting my time with anybody else. I'm not doing it. But a lot of you do need to remain hopeful, especially with the Star card, that things will change, and that you could also, again, move on from situations where you've invested your time into them and you felt like people have played games, okay? What else? This person who may be trying to come back towards you as well may be somebody from your past. This person may want you to take a leap of faith out on them, and you may just be like, no, I'm not really here for it because of, the past that we have, and I'm just not going to entertain it. Now, in regards to your career and finances, I do have the Page of Pentacles in reverse as the first card. And for a lot of you, you could be feeling like ideally you're not in the best financial situation. I'm going to just be honest with you. You could be feeling like your financial goals for yourself or the money that you want for yourself, you could be feeling like there's obstacles keeping you from getting there. Or you could just be feeling like right now you're just not in that ideal place that you want to be financially. You could have moments where money's like good one second, then the next second it's not. You also may be in a space where it's like you don't know what exactly to do when it comes to improving your finances because you may be confused. One second it's like, yeah, this sounds like something I'm really, really excited to do. I want to invest myself into that. And then when you actually do, or when you're about to, you may feel a little indifferent about it, okay? What needs to happen though, and in the month of December, what you're not expecting to happen is you're going to be very strategic, or it's going to come to a point in the month of December where you're going to have to be super, super, super strategic and how you can turn your financial situation around. Especially with the Seven of Cups, you have a huge level of confusion as to how you can make things different. This is also a lot of you having a lot of creative ideas or things that you just feel emotionally connected to. But when it comes to like getting those opportunities to materialize, it's taking some time, or for some of you, you may not be seeing it materialize this month. A lot of you as well, if you work like a 9 to 5 job, for a lot of you, you could be a little confused as to whether or not you even want to do that anymore. You may not be somebody who's into the whole traditional work. And when it comes to like a boss, you could be feeling like, if you've been working there for some time and they let you go, you could be feeling a little upset about that. Or for some of you, you may have a boss who you don't really like that much, and you're like, I don't really like you. I want to stop working here. But you'll be disappointed to let the job go because you don't know if you'll find a better opportunity. Now, let's talk a little bit more about your spiritual and personal growth. So what we have for that, I do have the Six of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Judgment card. So for a lot of you, you're going to be ending the year in this energy of feeling victorious because for a lot of you, you had a chance to do a lot of stuff that you've wanted to do this year, whether that's stepping out there and trying something new creatively, or actually like taking the action forth to try new methods to, make money or to be successful. And a lot of you, you're going to feel successful in you're going to feel successful because you put your mind to something and you were able to make something out of it, or you could at least say you tried. For a lot of you, you could at least say you tried this year to make something out of yourself. And a lot of you, what you need to understand is that you're very victorious, especially if you have gone through a lot this year, to come out on top by, not letting that stop you from moving forward and letting you, you're still pushing forward and you're not letting the struggles of life get you down. A lot of you, that's where your success lies. And that's where you really need to, or you need to understand that just in general. Also with the Page of Swords, for a lot of you, again, you're going to be in a space of seeing things for what it is and being able to make decisions that are going to be in your highest good. I don't feel like, also for some of you, you do want to make sure as well that you're not being petty towards people who don't deserve it. Like, this is making sure as well, if you have like some grudges that you're holding with certain like family members or people around you, that you're not holding on to that and using that as spite. Okay, or even having people like that around you. Yeah. But yeah, you guys are going to make some life-changing decisions in the month of December. I really feel like it's going to be in regards to like your living situation or just getting more of a sense of stability. And that's going to open up a new cycle for you guys. And it looks like it's very positive if you guys stay focused on yourself and continuously growing beyond what you guys have gone through, okay? Now, what I do see for the advice, I do have the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So they came out together, and I don't mind. We'll go over both of them. So with the Ten of Swords, the personal advice I can give you, you guys do need to make sure you're allowing whatever cycles have ended up until this point, even the cycles that may end in the month of December, allow them to be just done. Because for a lot of you, you have been feeling stuck to certain circumstances or situations that you don't want to be stuck to anymore. Let's be real. Or you feel like your hands have been tied. And the only way that you can set yourself free is to let those situations be done. Also, even changing your mindset and how you view things, because sometimes the way that you view your situation, especially if you feel like you're stuck in a circumstance, that's going to keep you stuck. So for a lot of you, the way that you think and the way that you go about handling situations, and also things that just have been keeping you from moving forward, all of that needs to be released, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here, Leos. Thank you so much for watching this. I really, really hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, please make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. It definitely does help. And again, if you do want a personal reading with me, the year ahead spread for 5555, that information will be listed below in the description box, and I will see each and every one of you in the next one.